Wednesday, a judge in Los Angeles denied a motion to remove Britney Spears' father as the conservator of her estate. To understand how this is possible and what it means exactly and why it's happening in this country, we're going to talk now to Carrie Kasem. She's the daughter of the late radio host Casey Kasem. Casey Kasem was placed under a conservatorship toward the end of his life. Carrie Kasem says that situation was badly mishandled. She saw it firsthand, so now she's fighting for new laws on conservatorships. She joins us tonight. Carrie, thanks so much for coming on. Since you've seen it firsthand, if you could just briefly describe what is a conservatorship exactly?
A conservatorship / guardianship, there's different ways you can be in them, whether it's the conservator of the person, conservator of the finances, but mostly it takes all of your civil rights away and many human rights away. So when we get calls at my foundation, Kasem Cares, people are like, I can't see my mom, I can't see my dad, they can't call me, they are being over-medicated, they're made to do things they don't want to do. So a dog has more rights than somebody in a conservatorship or a guardianship. It's pretty scary to be in one, and to try and get out of one is almost impossible.
Again, this is all new to me, and pardon my ignorance. I'm just surprised that this happens on any kind of scale in the United States. You think of this as the kind of thing that maybe if someone is in a coma, control over that person's life falls to others. But as I understand it, well, clearly in the case of Britney Spears, a conservatorship can be placed on someone who's walking around logical, making sense, holding a job. How does that happen?
Unfortunately, it happens because you have predatory lawyers, predatory guardians, judges that don't make correct decisions, and they put people who have competency in these guardianships. They sell their homes. What we say in the advocacy world is you over-medicate and you isolate, over-medicate, you steal the estate. And this happens, it's legal trafficking of the vulnerable and the elderly. And it happens if somebody goes to a doctor, they have a slight form of dementia. Oh no, this person can't take care of themselves, they need help. And instead of contacting the family members to help, the for-profit guardian or lawyer goes to the judge and say, let me be guardian of this person. And without talking to that person, without any kind of fair, I guess you could say, trial, they put somebody under guardianship and take every single civil right away from them. That person who is the guardian becomes that person, so they make all the decisions on their behalf, even if they've never met them.
And you can loot the money at that point.
Lose some money, you lose everything. You lose everything you've ever worked for. You don't work your whole life to give money to somebody, first of all, you don't want to give to, like as in the case of Britney Spears, she didn't want her father being conservator. It was the only thing she said. She said, okay, we'll do this conservatorship in the beginning, but please don't make Jamie, my father, my guardian. And it's been 13 years, and she's asked over and over again for him to be removed. But like you've seen, she can't get pregnant. She can't hang out with her friends. She can't, see her sons when she wants to see her sons. She can't go shopping. She has to work when told to work. She's threatened with taking away her family. This is human rights violations. I work with a human rights group called United for Human Rights and Youth for Human Rights, and her more than 6 or 7 human rights have been violated, including the right to freedom, the right to play, the right to family and marriage, the right to no torture.
Well, I didn't even know this was happening, and you explained it so very well. I appreciate that. Carrie Kasem joining us tonight. Thank you.